Good morning, everyone. Let's get this bread. All right, so yeah. Hope everyone had a good happy day off. Happy day off from the stock market. To those of you experiencing the storm, hope everybody's doing all right storm wise. Legs, good morning. Skittles, good morning. Cheddar, all right. Keon, MVP, good morning. Mom, good morning. Huh. Good morning. How do you think today will go? So right now, looks like I need to wait for the market to kind of lay out its footprint. So right now, it's looking bearish, but anything can happen in the stock market. It's a Friday, so yeah, gotta wait for the market to set its footprint. As of right now, there's nothing that I see that's just like ready to go. So that's why I'm up on the 1 hour right now. Let's see. Femi, good morning. PLK, good morning. Hey, be sure to drop a like as we're stopping by. What's up, family? What's up, Corey? Good morning. Snowing here in Stanton, Tennessee, which is 35 minutes from it. Oh, nice. Um, hopefully snow is good for you. I mean, yesterday I had some fun out in the snow. Definitely saw a lot of close calls, but yeah, had some fun out in the snow yesterday, mixed in with the day off. Um, Azure, good morning, good morning. Earnings for Delta is boosting the stock. Um, I mean, we can take a look at Delta. Usually, wait, yeah, their earnings is today. Did they announce? Okay, so they surprised to the upside. Let's see if they. All right, so we can kind of watch this to see. Like as of right now, we're still waiting for that footprint to be set, but yeah, we can kind of watch this today. Here, let me add this to the list. But as of right now, it's not time yet. I don't have enough information. The only thing I can really say anything for right now, stock wise, oh, market's open. The only thing I can say anything for stock wise is Fubo. I'm not in this trade, but this is a trade that is in motion. So it's like that's the only thing I see anything for at the moment out of like all the stuff I normally watch. Let's see. Justin, good morning. Andy, good morning. All right, let's see if we yeah, really this morning we're just playing patience. D community, good morning. All right, we do have some data in about 29 minutes. What was it? Here, let's quick check in. We got preliminary consumer sentiment and preliminary inflation expectations. Some things I'm watching for, or some things to pay attention to, is going to be the VIX and the Dixie. All right, looks like it looks like as of right now we're still kind of moving down as a whole for the market. So honestly, if anyone wants to do anything, I'm not going to do it. But as of right now, like if anyone is making any trades, they would be like kind of short-term bearish trades. Like so that would be like riding the SPY down, like maybe following the EMA. But yeah, as of right now, like Fubo, I would look for Fubo to at least come take out this high, if not this one over here. And then everything else is like you're kind of watching to try to ride downside. Oh yeah, no problem, Mahishu. Yeah, somebody asked on here, and yeah, that's kind of what I'm going by. Like whenever it comes to day trades, yeah, that's kind of what I look for. So yeah, kind of to go over that information. That's why nothing looks like it's ready yet. Sharonda, good morning. Good morning. Hey, y'all be sure to drop a like. Drop a like while you're in here chilling. It's right below the video. Frank, good morning. Good morning. Walgreens. Yeah, we can see if there's anything. Okay, so they're going off. Oh, they just had earnings. Okay, that's a good surprise. So really, the only thing I would say you can do there is like grab, like if you want to grab calls, and it's not anything I'm going for, but if you want to grab calls and like ride an EMA, that could be something you do. But like beyond like trying to ride the EMA up, it's not ready to be played by, or at least not anybody by anybody like me. But yeah, that's really like that's really good earnings for them. So Kai, good morning. Tammy, good morning. Let's Yeah, so we're just sitting here waiting. So yeah, we got Walgreens and we got Delta today. Looking bullish on all my time frames, but I know it can reverse at any moment. Yeah, so as of right now, the two places, if we're looking at the SPY, if we do catch it up here in this kind of, like if we catch it up here at 589 in this 588 rate region, that's going to be a really solid place that it could reverse. And then also kind of looking at this, we did tap into that fib. So that might end up being kind of that first high I was saying to look out for. Only thing about this being the potential first high is that this candle isn't closed, so we don't really know if that's going to be the first high yet. So this is why we gotta, honestly, today is going to be a patient day. So honestly, it's a good time to just like chill, chat. If there's anything y'all want to ask, anything y'all want to talk about, hey, I'm here. Because, yeah, I don't really see any setups that are ready yet. And it shouldn't be for like at least the next like 25 minutes or so. Oh, you said bearish. Okay. Yeah, I was like, yeah, I was saying like, if I were to trade anything right now, it would probably be to the downside, and I would just try to like ride like an EMA. But yeah, right now I'm not like too enticed. But that looks like where the best what is it? The best opportunity is. Mind sending? Yeah, I'll send you the dishes link right now, family. Hold on 1 second. Here, let's all right, let's send that dish link. All right, wait, let me make sure it's the right dish. Yeah, that's the right one. Let me send that real quick. Okay, yeah, that's the link right there. Lex, Chase, good morning. Phil Nye bought a put 1150 strike for $11. Let's see. Are you talking about on Walgreens? Looking for some downside on the miners today before a rebound next week. Hey, all I gotta say is remember today is Friday. They do like. Oh, hold up. I just got an alert on Netflix. Let's see. All right. So Netflix is kind of coming for this low. This is I want to say this is a weekly. This would be a weekly sweep. Let me look on the weekly chart. Yeah, so this is potentially a good level to buy Netflix with like some time and really far out of the money. Let me kind of see. Let me see if I have anything to give to that. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Netflix contracts are expensive. My goodness. Let's. Yeah, I might not be able to. I thought I could. What's the day? The 10th? Yeah, it's like I see the opportunity, but I'm probably gonna have to miss this. Okay, well, yeah, there's nothing gonna happen with the Netflix. Let me set my next. Let me take this and slide this down here. That's the next area of interest for me. So yeah, if we come down there on Netflix, it gets even easier. All right, so we got the indexes continuing to move down. All right, let's go back down to a 1 hour right here. Yeah, still nothing really of interest except for like riding the downside. Okay, hold up. So Delta's about to test a 52-week high. All right, so they recently like hit this level like a few weeks ago. I think this is an all-time high, actually. But yeah, they're probably gonna take that out. They could even push a little bit past it. We'll see. But yeah, it looks like they'll probably take that out. Take out that high. So you think wildfires in LA will affect markets on? Yeah, it'll probably affect it somehow. Like, if you think of like the all the insurance companies and whatnot, that will it'll affect the market somehow. Like there are companies out there and whatnot too. So it's like it's going to affect it. The question is going to be how. Unfortunately, I didn't like major in was it political science or economics or anything like that. So I still need some help kind of connecting those dots. But no, it's for sure going to affect things. I need SoFi to hit 13. Hey, let's take a look at SoFi. Here we can swap Fubo out. We'll watch Delta do his thing for now. Yeah, Delta looks bullish, man. SoFi. Oh yeah, SoFi is still riding this trend line. Did I? I don't have a put on SoFi, do I? No, I think I just charted it. So I don't know when I charted this, but whatever this is, I charted like perfectly. I don't think I have a trade on SoFi to the downside, but whenever I charted this, that's money. Yeah, so SoFi, the target on SoFi is like this low right here. We'll see if it can make a new range, but yeah, that's money on SoFi. Let's see. Derek, good morning. John, good morning. Hey, all is well over here. I hope all is well with you. Brian are lurking, bro. Hey, make sure if you're lurking, make sure you're liking too. Hey, great Friday, wonderful Friday, Lucky J. Swift 22nd, good morning. What is it? Google, what is it? Oh yeah, we can check out Google in a second. Sometimes I step away from the YouTube show. You still posting? So it kind of depends. Like if I think it is one that can be followed, yeah, I will post it in the Discord. If it's like one that I'm like, yo, watching on here, sometimes it's like if it's something I'm grabbing like just for fun, like yesterday I grabbed like what is it, eBay? I'm not posting that in the Discord. But that didn't go anywhere anyway. So yeah, I still post in the Discord. But I don't see anything I would take right now. But you said Google, let's see. So if you look at it, I don't know how many of y'all saw that video, but if you wait, hold up, what kind of range are we in? So we had a bearish range, another one, broke, it's a bullish range. Yeah, Google, we need a little bit of time to see what goes on with this. I can't really say anything about Google yet. Right now, I need more time to, might need like an hour or two for the market to really kind of show what it's doing. Henry, good morning. Hey, I'm still thinking about investing quite a bit of money into else. Tristan, what are you saying? I'm thinking about investing quite a bit of money into else before Trump gets in office. When it comes to whether or not that's a good idea, that's going to come down to what your finances look like, what your investment time horizon is. Honestly, yeah, that comes down to you. It's like everyone thinks Trump being in the office can only send the market up. Just know there will be great dips during his presidency as well. So usually they say the best thing to do over time is, especially if you have a large sum of money, dollar cost average is like you can invest heavier on the dips, but it's like if you're uncertain, spread it out. It's like I buy a little bit, like all the stocks I'm buying, I buy a little bit of them like almost every day. You can do it every week, you can do it every month. There are lots of ways to kind of automate that, and personally I say that's the best way to go. But it's like timing the market is, they say there's time in the market and there's timing the market, and time in the market usually does so much better. Jello, good morning. King Mano, good morning. Any data on MVST? We can take a look at it. This looks like a Brother B type stock. So this isn't anything that I would typically have any data on. Right now it looks like it's consolidating. We can check for news. I already see it saying something about Wall Street bets. If anything, I would look for it to come fill this gap at some point, but it doesn't look like this is a stock that fully like meets my criteria. Okay, let's see. Jeremy, good morning. I meant to ask from that video you posted, would a full range on the 1 hour chart look? Oh yeah, we can check that out. Let's see. So the thing about Nvidia is I see it's kind of broken to the downside. So now the full range on Nvidia, here, let me clear that out. So far, if we were looking at Nvidia, and the reason that I say we kind of need to wait for the market to set its footprint, like right now you can see the range is still being created. Like we're still getting these candles, and as of right now, I would draw the range from this high right here, and the range is still being created right here. Until we get like a break in this range, like say we get another blue candle and we like if we get another green candle or whatever, or we like finally slow down and finally start consolidating, that would end this range. But as of right now, we are in this range. So if I were going to play this, I would look to turn on my EMA, or I would turn on my EMA and I would maybe try to take an entry off of the next time we touch this line and continue to the downside. Now that's just if I'm eager to get into it, but yeah, as of right now, while we're still just kind of selling off, we gotta play the game of patience. So that's why I'm a little bit more chill right now. There's not really much to do, just because, hey, we're just in this range. There's not much we can do. So as of right now, the current range is here. Say we get some kind of movement, like say the next candle brings us here, and then we get another one, like I don't know, something like this, and then this, then that would make this an area of interest right here. That would make this your range, and then ideally, like going back to finding that trade, it's like if we get a sweep of liquidity right here, you get something like this, and then your target would be just this over here. I hope that helps. Let's see. What do you think about Apple? Dang, we are selling off. So I was looking at Derive this morning, and like everything had puts. Once again, similar story for Apple. But actually, it looks like if we look at Apple, this is like there appeared to be a range right here. Like it was a tight one. Like it wasn't a great one because it's a little confusing. But yeah, I had like a range to the upside right here. And well, actually, hold on, I think I kind of drew that wrong. No, I didn't. But I had a range to the upside, and it kind of actually no. Hold up. Yeah, I think I may have drawn it wrong. Because if you look at it, you know, we're still going down. We got our first high over here. We came and swept over here. And had we entered on the sweep, target would have been over here. And yeah, we kind of destroyed that target actually. So yeah, as of right now, we're in we're just falling down. We're selling off. And really, all we can do is just kind of play the patience game. If you're not going to continue to ride in on the trend, yeah, all we can do is kind of play the patience game and just wait. But Apple also appears to be breaking a demand as well. Here, actually, right now, I feel like the way things are falling, I feel the need to like come out to the 4 hour. Yeah, we're just coming down. All right, let's see. Is it Joby? Good morning. Angie B, good morning. Mr. Q Mason, hey. Shouts from A. What's up, family? Tesla flushing, will it bounce here? I would imagine like everything is flushing right now. So I would imagine whenever. So actually, if we look at Tesla, Tesla came and touched this trend line perfectly and started flushing. So I would say this 387 is support, but we'll see. Like if it gets below that, it could definitely move some more. We do have some data in 7 minutes. If the market doesn't like the data, we could definitely sell off some more though. I'm in on puts. Nunet, I'm sure you're getting paid right now. Something I would watch out for on the SPY though is I do see on the 4 hour. I'm not sure if it's fully liquidity. Hold up, let's see. I'm not sure if this is liquidity, but it's a low. Well, it is liquidity, but I'm not sure if. Here, let's go up to a weekly chart. Yeah, I'm not fully sure how I feel about it. It just looked like it was liquidity, so I would say, hey, let's look out for it. Right now, we'll just call it a level of support. What's that at, like 580? Yeah, we are selling out. That's crazy. Or selling off. No entry. No, there's no clear entry. Like no quality setup. It's like right now the only thing you would do if you feel the need to enter, grab a short off the 5 EMA. I'm not necessarily trying to chase anything right like that right now. Who held those puts for Nvidia on Wednesday? Turned 150 into 2K. Oh, nice. That is nice. Oh my goodness. Like I grabbed a call like a month out. Yeah, I hope they come back. Lucky J caught CEG run up. Let's see. See what CEG is looking like. Oh my goodness. What is going on here? Constellation Energy to acquire Calpine in $26 billion deal. Shares rise. That is, oh my goodness. Wow. That's crazy. Okay, good stuff, Lucky J. Appreciate that, Jay Wells. Hey, good morning, Navitri Mesh. I think I said Javi, I believe, first. I started trading options, so YouTube been suggesting creators. Hey, nice, cool. Hey, well, welcome. I'll let you know I'm not sure if I'm gonna take any trades today. It's like I can tell you where I would lean if I were like being forced to take something right now, but as of right now, it's like it's gonna be a little bit before I take any trades today. Just a heads up. Palantir, yeah, we can take a look at Palantir. Let's see. Go down to a 1 hour. So Palantir looks like it could be getting ready to slow down. As of right now, if we had a range on Palantir, like Palantir looks like they might be the closest kind of setup. Let's see. So yeah, for as of right now, this is a range on Palantir. This might be one that shows its setup the soonest. Like if this candle closes green like this, we may potentially have something. Let's see. Your channel is, hey, appreciate that. Good morning. What's the play of it? So right now, Cassius, we're kind of waiting for the market to kind of expose itself, show us what's going on. We do have some data in 2 minutes. We get consumer sentiment and inflation expectations. Maybe that'll move some things. Maybe that'll be an opportunity to, maybe that'll push things back up. But as of right now, the move is puts. Walmart is up 150. You can take a look at Walmart. Oh yeah, Walmart's chart is kind of popping on the day. Oh, that's a 5-minute chart. Let me go on the one. What's going on with Walmart? Okay, so they got a raised price target. All right, so this first hour is closing out in 10 seconds, and we're about to get some data as well. Tommy, good morning. Rachel, good morning. Swavy, Cola. Feel like, honestly, there's a good chance everything does bounce, but we'll see. So yeah, we just got the data. Yeah, as of right now, it's looking like intensified selling, but on the Qs, let's watch this 505 or 506 kind of level. And on the SPY, let's watch this 580 level, see how they respond. All right, so we've got our range on Palantir, though. It has kind of showed itself. All right, so yeah, Palantir, Jello, that was a good kind of call out for finding something potentially to move with. Let's see here. I'm actually just do this horizontal line tool. Do it right here. So yeah, now we have an area of interest. It's very well possible that Palantir can continue to make another low, but we still have this area of interest up here, which is good. And then we also have a supply zone up here, which is also a level of area of interest. Hit those likes for Matt. Oh yeah, be sure to hit the like button. There's a just below the video. If you scroll down, just below the video, there's a icon that looks like a little thumbs up. If you want to smash that, hey, I will not be mad. All right. I have a put option on Neo for the 17th. Should you pull it? Most of the time, if you ask if you should, you probably should. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Neo's just it's not really moving like that. Not moving so crazy. No, yeah, and Neo's a Chinese stock, so it's like whenever it comes to Chinese stocks, my technical analysis and whatnot does not work. So it's kind of a different story. I can't really say anything about Neo. But right here with the SPY and the Qs, this is a critical level right here. So this is either a sweep of liquidity or we're really about to fall. Here, let me actually draw this line over here for the Qs as well. Yeah, but we're kind of doing the same thing on the Qs and the SPY right now. Also just got an alert on Carvana. Here, let's see. Let's take a look and see what's going on with Carvana. Is that just the gap fill or is that... All right, so Carvana is filling in that gap. On the 4 hour is bullish though. So yeah, I guess we'll kind of see right here. Right now, it's looking like kind of anything can happen right here. Hold up. Let's see. Thoughts on Tilray? It's trash. Don't trade it. No, I'm kidding. Let's take a look at Tilray. Let's see. What's their ticker symbol? Okay, TLR. Actually, what I just said about Tilray, I'm a stand by that joke I made. You know, there's a little bit of truth behind every just kidding. To me, I would say this is what I would call trash. Yeah, it's not anything I'm particularly fond of. Actually, I want to rescind my trash comment just because, you know, I like to be kind, but this is not what I consider to be like of good quality. If I were to pick it up, you know, the $1.16 level looks like an interesting level to pick it up, but as of right now, I'm not really loving it. Let's see what's next. Just sold and made 195. Hey, nice. Good stuff, new net. Ion Q. Okay, this is a good one. All right, so it's down at, it's around $30. Okay, so as of right now, here, let's watch it on the floor. All right, so so right now it's bearish, and assuming that bearish trend will continue, this is our area of interest. So we will watch for a sweep of this level to try to play it down to either this 27.86 or this $26 level. But yeah, as of right now, we're in a downtrend, so that's what you would expect to do. Looking on the 1 hour, I would say the story is still kind of the same story. Here, let's see. Any data on why Fubo? So Fubo is honestly, it needs to drop. Oh, it's not like dropping that hard. Fubo's still like in the middle of this range. So Fubo, honestly, Fubo is holding. If you look at Fubo, I would say like it's holding up really well. It's like Fubo ran up like here, let's see. Fubo went from 134 and is now at like 517. But something y'all need to realize is there are still gaps that need to be filled down to this 150 area. So there's a good chance Fubo is going to come back down and fill in that gap. So as of right now, Fubo is holding up a lot better than it should be. So my question would personally be, why is Fubo still up? All right, let's see. CB, okay. Oh yeah, so we took a look at Walgreens earlier, and it should still, yeah, it's still moving. Still making its little moves. Just gotta for me personally, I just gotta wait for it to like kind of set its range. Is swing trading for options specifically profitable? Honestly, it's going to depend on your trading style and your psychology. Like, some people need to be in and out. For people like me, swing trading works better. Honestly, it just depends. Because some people, if they're in a trade, it's all they think about. For me, I like to live my life and be present. So there are sometimes I'll be in a day trade, and then like, you know, life happens, and then I forget I'm in a day trade and I'll lose. But usually with the swing trades, I have the time to set an alert. All right, it looks like we're going down. So now if I had to make an assumption, my assumption is we're going for it today on the SPY. So if you look back to whenever we had this election, if we look at the daily, I think the SPY is going to come fill in this gap down to about 575. And I think that's going to give us some room to run on the markets for, kind of leading into the inauguration of Trump. So that's kind of what I think is going to go on. I think we're going to sell off today. I think we're going to continue to sell off today. I think that's going to, the Dixie's going to be high. The PCE is going to be high. So for me, I'm not going to do any of the riding to the downside. Like, it's something, like, there's definitely money to be made there. But honestly, I'm probably going to come around towards the end of the day if I'm going to do anything today. Like, if we come in and we fill this in, I'll probably come in towards the end of the day and I'll scoop some stuff up. But I'm not, I don't think I'm going to ride down today. So I'm saying this now to say, like, hey, that is a target right there. If we were looking at the Qs, what would the target be? Let's look at the same thing. Okay, so now there is none on the Qs because they already, or is that over here? Okay, and for the Qs, that would be like 490, like about 493. And yeah, pretty much if there's anything you want to look at, go to like the daily chart and look at the gap from where we currently are to November 5th. And that'll kind of show you what I would expect to happen today. It's like today's a Friday. They love to move the markets. So honestly, it could be one of those days where you could turn a little to a lot. Only comments I would make is that as this VIX go up, the options contracts are also going to get more expensive as well. So yeah, just be aware of that. Understand when you're buying expensive options contracts. All right, let's see. Okay, Master ERC, you were saying in your video this morning on what you're watching, if the Dixie goes up, normally the markets. Yes, that is normally how it goes. And sometimes, I'm going to say sometimes that they get a little off. Like sometimes you'll see them both going up. But usually, like, sometimes there will be a couple weeks where they'll both go up. Like, I think after Trump got elected, the Dixie was going up and the markets went up. But then there was like a little bit of period of time where they kind of leveled out and they kind of like mashed up. So it's like usually they'll move like that, or they will need to catch up to each other. So yes, that is correct. CDT looking good. Got a little penny stock, I see. Look at it on the 5. Oh yeah, it's like right at the EMA too. Oh, honestly, that even looks like a good entry. Oh no, I'm not trying to take a day trade quite yet, but that does look like a good entry. I will say that. Well, okay. How long could the SPY go right now? I would imagine you were hear what I was saying, but I'm saying I would imagine it goes to like 575. That's my target. Let's see. Divine, good morning. Market is on this period, not gonna lie. My target, our puts, hey, I would be with you there. Skills will sell off and then rally up to Potentially, yeah, that seems about right. Maybe we go higher. We'll see. We'll see. Or maybe we, yeah, sell off, rally up to be where we were 2 weeks ago. Then maybe we sell off again. And it's like honestly, the more volatility we get, the better. It's cool. You think Nvidia is going to go up 130? That's very specific. That's like a very that's like you're asking me like if I'm an option contract holder. Honestly, I can't say. I think Nvidia will probably come down today and then go up, but like that's like a week out. We'll have to see. Um, it's like first we need to see where the bottom is for Nvidia today, and then after that, I was like, it's like maybe I could say if I think that's possible. Actually, I can say I think it's possible, but it's like first I would want to see where the bottom is today. Versace, yo, hey, like the energy. Uh, I think they will turn around, but won't be that big. Think you're correct about them closing that gap on the daily chart. Oh shoot. Okay. Okay, shoot. All right, that's what's up, Yoko. I see you got the membership. Hey, shout out to Lucky J sharing the gift of memberships. So yeah, we got Yoko's Lair member for the month. Good stuff. All right, let's see. I think you're correct about them closing the gap on the daily chart. You said QUBT. Did we miss it? What about QUBT? Would be my question. Cause like, what are you thinking you missed? I did like I bought some QUBT the other day at like 923. Yeah, I had like a buy order down here, but honestly, I think it's possible that we could come down some more. If 175 breaks, would you consider next hit? So when I say 175, that's kind of like a range. Like it could come to 175. Next level below that is probably going to be, wait, 175. Wait, what stock are we talking about for 175? I was thinking the SPY with 575. So I'm not 100% sure what you're talking about. Riot about to break down 11. Let's take a look at Riot. Low-key, I think I have a call on Riot, but I think I have some time. I think I have to like I want to say to like April or something, so it's cool. I grabbed it while I thought it was cheap, so I think I grabbed it somewhere in this range, so I'm not, oh wait, hold up. This is the, I think I grabbed it somewhere in this range, so I'm not tripping. But you said Riot down to 1150. Oh yeah, I think it can do that. Let's see. Yeah, it could happen. Going back to what I had told y'all about the charting for day trades. This is the current range. Oh, this is a crypto stock though, or this is a miner. But yeah, that's the level of interest. Yeah, it's like it can go and take out the 50 level now. But even if it doesn't, or like even if it does, like if it comes back here, it's a good chance it'll go and run that same range again. Let's see. Can SPY go back up? It can go back up. Do I think it's going to? It might retrace a little bit. Here, let's go back to a 1 hour. Like it's possible it could retrace a little bit. Like once again, still want to see like we probably have, like, let's say about 41 minutes till this candle closes. Let's see how this candle closes. See if it holds the $80 level. But if it doesn't, it's probably heading to 575 in my opinion. But I do see they're trying to like sell the VIX off a little bit and sell the Dixie off a little bit. But I think it's just trying to try to make it seem like there's what is it, like there's less people. All right, let's see. Oh, you said 575. So yeah, below 575. Yeah, it looks like 573. Here, let's see. Yeah, it looks like about 573, then maybe 570. But yeah, that's like an insane amount of falling, honestly. It's like we might actually find some support here. Let's see. Soundhound and QUBT puts going crazy. Here, let's go back to QUBT. Oh, that was a 4-hour. Yeah, so it looks like a good area to potentially look for a good short. And it also lines up with an EMA right here. Would be about 1050 on this on QUBT. Yeah, that might be a good level for a short. Soundhound AI, let's see. Yeah, so we had our first high over here and we kind of swept. Yeah, so now it's making another range. So yeah, after Sound makes this range, Sound has like a way to go, honestly, because they had this run up, but like I have like a buy level at like 788. So it's like that might be some money there. Dang, Netflix is selling off. It's crazy. Here, let's see. Bought a call for Google already. Let's see. When you say you bought a call for Google, oh, Google, okay, you did say which one. It's looking very weird on the charts. As of right now, Google still looks like it's not certain what it wants to do. Like it's still making a lower range. Google looks like something I'm not playing with right now, honestly. Made a quick profit on Walmart. Hey, good stuff. Yo, Matt, how's your Palantir call going? Hey, JC, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I still have it, but I'm not looking at it right now. Or actually, I'll look at it real quick. I think yesterday, last time I saw it, it was like worth 30. Today it's worth 11. So as of right now, I'm just letting it sit there. But what was I going to say? But yeah, it's not doing so hot right now. But I think there's still potential. We'll see. Yeah, Riot makes 0 cents. Yeah, that and most of the crypto miners, that's making moves. Let's see. Oh yeah, dang. That's up 43% today. Oh yeah, it's going crazy actually. That chat prices 5.1 million direct offering of stock shares tumble in. Oh, that's 2 days ago. Okay. Yeah, but they're, hey, it's running up. Okay. I heard lots of people took huge losses on RGTI when it dropped 45 overnight and their stop losses didn't trigger stop losses. So stop losses work during all hours, but you need to make sure you hit the extended hours for your stop loss. So like for me, like I like to, like when I have my orders, I have mine for extended hours specifically for that purpose. Like with something like a Fubo, it's like, yo, I see it coming back to like that 150 area, but I won't be surprised if it doesn't do that during regular trading hours. So it's like I have my buy order in, but I have it for extended trading hours. Maybe that'll be something I need to make like a really fast tutorial on, but no, yeah, you can have it where it does it. It's just something you need to pay attention to when you're putting that order in. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, that 45% drop. That happened to like pretty much all the quantum stocks, like the QBTS, QU, wait, what, BT, and yeah, all those they had like a 45, almost 50% down day. It happened to Ion Q as well. Like all those were down like the same amount. So yeah, it was just quantum all across the board for the most part. But yeah, they, and you said did they all trigger at open? I would imagine like at open they should all be good to go. Thoughts on Neo? So I did look at Neo already today, and my thing about Neo is it's a Chinese stock, so it's like my analysis doesn't really work on it, and it's that's gonna really depend on like our relationship, the relationship between the U.S. and the relationship between China. That's gonna affect it more than like any price action or anything that I'm able to analyze. Um, Goes down to 150 when Bitcoin was just below 940. Bitcoin dips under. Yeah, that's yeah. Yeah. Don't forget today is a Friday. They like to play the games. So like kind of going back to like if you watch that video about like the way the charts work, like it just set that level of interest that I showed. Ooh, wow! I'm opening the windows and wow, wow, just the snow and everything outside in Texas. Wow. Okay, but heading back over to the charts. But yeah, like what I was saying was, I think I got distracted. Yeah, it's like this. That's why I don't like short term, like dealing with those. He said SPY bouncing. Yeah, it looks like this 580 level and this 505 level is holding up for now. So as for now, we're safe. And here now we can probably go back to the, oh, we are on the 1 hour. So that might be the range on the 1 hour. So oh, so there might be a quick trade later in the day, there's not one right now. But it looks like getting some ranges kind of put in here. Let's go to the 1 hour. Oh, wrong chart. Let's go to the 1 hour on the Qs. Got a supply zone up here. So yeah, we kind of just have to wait for things to wait for it to come to us. But it looks like the footprint is being set. God lifts me up every day. Good morning. I pray all have a blessed day today. Thank you again, Matthew, for taking the time out of your day to help us learn. Hey, thank you. God lifts me up every day by taking the time out of your day to stop by and drop that positive message. Cassius, NVIDIA. Let's take a look at NVIDIA. Okay, looks like found a little bit of support. Let's see. So I guess the range currently is down here. Be nice if this ends up being, oh, what is going on here? Let's clear that out. Yeah, we'll see. What is, oh, that's a stop loss kind of level. Silvio, good morning. If Bitcoin loses 91, it's going to get ugly. Let's see where Bitcoin is. Hey, Bitcoin's all right. It's all right. We're good right now. CDD DT popped. I'm still looking at that. It's up 60%. Yes, you can. Yes, can you show us how to put a stop loss in after market hours? I need like a sticky notepad or something, or like a notepad so I can like write this stuff down. So I want to say yes, I can. I just need to remember to, honestly. So honestly, I'm gonna say that comes down to my memory. But yes, I can. I've been in my Palantir contract since January 2nd, expires January 17th. Bought the dip around the same time. I was up like 50%. Oh, dang. Oh, no. I mean, it's like I'm not gonna lie, there is hope. But like if you pay attention to the way the market's been moving. But the odds are not in your favor right now. Let's just say that. Let's see. I bought APUT on Riot. Oh, I put on Riot to day trade today, but it's not really following the price. Yeah, I feel like the crypto miners don't ever really follow the price like to a T, like same day. DJT is ripping. All right, let's see what's up with that. I mean, I can't really say much about, you say I say let's see what's up with that, but okay, 3387 to, oh, that's a 5-minute chart. Let's, one thought about this is Trump. I believe Trump is being sentenced today. So I don't know. Maybe if that goes well, maybe there's potential for this to pop off. For those of you that want to ride it, I'm personally not touching it up here, but let's see. Spying NVIDIA. But I wouldn't say bullish, but I would say, yeah, this is a strong area of strong buyers. So on the short term, yeah, you might be able to make some money off of it here. But also, I would still want to wait for the footprint to be set. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm gonna say there is like a 95% chance I'm not gonna take a trade today at all. And if I do, it'll be like picking stuff up later in the day. DJ Trump about to get his sentence. Yeah. Honestly, he better not get sentenced, in my opinion. That's dumb. They better give him like some jury duty or something, or like, oh yeah, go pick up some trash off the side of the road. Nah, that's too dangerous for him. If he picks up trash off the side of the road, and people know where he's picking up trash, there's already been 2 attempts on this man. That's not anything he could afford to do. Notepad on PC. Always have it up and just, oh yeah. Low key, I have like the little notes app on my. I always have the notes app up on my Mac, but I don't know. CDT volume huge. Take another look at CDT. Get DJT off my screen. Alright, let's see. Yo, I need to eat something. My stomach sounds upset. Not in a bad, funny movie scene, but way, but just like, yo, it's hungry. Oh yeah, it went for it. Yes, homie, can you do that short tutorial on? Yeah, let me use my notes app. I gotta find a note thing that I actually will look at though. I have all these different, like, I always create these different ideas. So here, let's cause I got like a fat list, but yeah, I'll add it to my list. Let's how to set an after hours stop loss. Okay, so also just forewarning to you options traders. If you're thinking an after hours stop loss is going to work for options, it's not. So this is just going to strictly apply to stocks. But yeah, also bought some EOM calls. Is EOM still moving up? Let's see. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, was it EOS? That's what we were looking at earlier, right? I'm so confused. Let's try this again. I don't know. Wait, hold up. Let's cut it out. What's the one we looked at earlier? Oh, that's what we looked on earlier. Okay. Oh, end of month calls on the video. Okay. Yeah, I got some too. Maybe I could average down on those. Let me see. Yeah, let me take a look at what we got. Nah, I'm not gonna average down on them, but I do have those. Okay, Tesla looking up. Okay, let's see how Tesla's moving. Yeah, it looks like it found its temporary support. Trump didn't get time or sentence, just has a felony record. Honestly, that's still kind of dumb, in my opinion. I personally feel that it was an attack on him. Like, I feel like you could take a bunch of like plenty of other people, and it would be kind of I don't know. I think it just depends on like I think it was an attack on him, but it is what it is. So Walmart is just bullish. So Walmart would be something that you just need to. As of right now, you kind of have to wait for the range to kind of be set. If this candle ends up, you kind of just have to wait. Unless you were looking at it on a lower time frame. If you're looking on it on a lower time frame, if you're trying to get in on something like a 15, this would be your entry right here. Or this would be what you look for an entry. But I like to do it on a 1 hour. But yeah, as of right now, this would be your entry for a call if you were looking for one. Because there is some liquidity there. Snap shooting up. Interesting. I never catch these snap movements. But I feel like they're always so violent. It's like you have like I swear people send me these movements all the time that Snapchat's making. But it's always like back and forth. Here, let's see. My CDT players. Here we go. Moving up the stop loss. Oh dang, stocks not only options. Bet it up though. Now it's just power. End of the month, my man. Snap shooting up. Serve. Check out Serve. It's another one I see y'all talking about a lot. Okay, so Serve is down here at a trend line. As of right now, it looks like on the 1 hour it's going to the upside now. It does look like it's in a kind of in a supply zone. So this is a supply zone. Oh, actually, it looks like it may have already sold off from the supply zone because it came up here, then came down here, but now it looks like it's back up here. Or it spent some time up here and then came down here, and now it's back up here. So maybe that's not as valid. That went from 16 to... Oh yeah, that's good movement for that. I just get confused. How's his sentencing going to work though? If he gets time, what's supposed to... Yeah, right? Oh yeah, it's like he should not... This shouldn't have got that far. It's like... I think everything's been an attack on him. I don't think it's a coincidence that first they tried to sentence him. They're like, oh, now it doesn't look like it's going to work. Then they get the people to try to, make him be no more. Twice, and that didn't work. And I don't know. It's like I feel like, America is a joke. We got Cali burning. Texas is looking like the East Coast, and our president is getting jail time. I mean, honestly, I'm enjoying Texas right now. Like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. After this stream, I might do maybe an hour of work, and then I'm probably gonna go play again. Yesterday, I had a time yesterday. Just know that. Definitely had a time. IWM good. So IWM support is going to be like 217. Yeah, it's this 217 level is still holding up in my eyes. But you said IWM good short at 1/8 or 2. Here, let's look at it on the one. Oh, this is a 1 hour chart. So they're like going back to those area of interest and whatnot. There's going to be one for the downside right here. Oh wait, at about 1874. It's like I would like to hope that it holds up, but if it doesn't, or no, me personally, I would hope that that area doesn't hold up, and I hope that it pushes higher. But the next area after that would be this kind of 221. So I would say that less so at the 18, unless you're trying to like, if you're just riding the trend. But honestly, um, looking at it on the 5, we've kind of consolidated at this level a lot, and then looks like we could possibly be trying to get above the EMA, but honestly, this IWM doesn't even, it doesn't look like the best trade to me in my opinion, because if you look at it on the day, it's just been trading sideways where there has been things that have actually been moving. So this is like, if you're trying to go for options, this is something that would likely, you just lose money to theta at the moment. You want to trade something that's moving. Snow in Atlanta, that's what's up. Play what? IWM, I was looking at a 4 hour chart. Oh, here, we can look at the 4 hour. So on the 4 hour, me personally, like, I want to say this is like a 4 hour demand. No. Yeah, on the 4 hour, I don't want to do anything with this, just cause it's like right now it looks like we're just going between this 217 and this area up here. It's like, if this 4 hour candle closes above like what is above, if this 4 hour candle closes above 217, I don't want to get anything for downside. I would lean more towards upside, but yeah, I don't want to get any downside on a 4 hour candle until we get one that at least closes below 217, because it's in a demand zone. This is like a weekly demand zone, which means it can take longer for it to get set off, but once it gets going, it's probably going to be a stronger movement to the upside. May I request? Okay, so yeah, we can check coin. I will say that like this is another crypto miner, so the way that it's going to move is going to be different, and we're not going to have that. But it's a crypto miner; it moves differently, so there's going to be I don't know. It's not exactly going to move exactly the way that one would want. I do see. Oh, I guess we filled in this gap though. So honestly, I would say, in my opinion, this is potentially like a good area to buy upside on coin. Potentially. Here, let's turn this on. We are across to the downside though. On the, oh, there's one more gap to fill down to 201 as well. So honestly, on coin, on the 4 hour, only thing I can say is looks like a potential good area for a short might be if coin comes back up to this 267 level, like 267.33. That looks like a good area for a short. That would be assuming that the trend continues on. Two attempts on his life that they may wanted us to. I mean, yeah, there probably were a lot more than that, and probably a lot more than that didn't get anywhere near, that didn't get anywhere near him either, though. And honestly, if you think of like how many hands he shakes and stuff, I don't know if y'all saw what is that movie called? It's called like The Interview, where they try to go to uh attempt on Kim Jong Un, and they have like that kind of, I don't know, I guess the poison that they like, where essentially if it touches your hand, or if it like gets on your skin or anything, you're pretty much, hey, it's taking you out. So it's like if anybody has anything like that and they're trying to shake his hand or anything like that, you know how he is with the hands. Think of how many people, like random people, could possibly have that, and they're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get a handshake, and then I don't know. It's like they just happen to not get close enough to him. I'm just being speculative here, but I don't know. Thank you, Elon. Tesla. Let's see. Let's go back to Tesla. All right, we'll see if it can get above this trend line. But as of right now, we got a bunch of like chop. But this is a good range. Good like a range of good movement. I need help. Find the new QQQ resistance. I mean, there's a reason that I'm not like taking any trades. So larger resistance, I would say, is going to be like up here, like 515. Supply is going to be in this 513 to 515. I would kind of say the first area of interest. It could kind of be two that you look at. I'm not 100% sure about it, but I would say like you can kind of watch this like 510 level or this 511 level. Those are two areas where we could pop off. It's like sometimes it's not always the clearest which spot is it, but it's also possible that maybe we don't 100% have that spot either. So right now I'm leaning a little bit more towards the 511 level. But nah, it's like patience. All right, so reloaded on CDT at 1484. Okay, see you up. Can I take a look at MU? Yeah, so this was kind of an area of interest. Let's see. This is also an area of interest. Look out for. Let's look at it on a 4 hour, because might be a little different on a 4 hour. I'd say be patient on this one. It's like there's a good chance it'll kind of run the levels, but this one's going to require some patience. MU. And it's like, as you can see, the range is kind of consolidating here. So yeah, pretty much you're going to have to wait for it to like break out of this range. It's kind of hugging this level right now. So yeah, it could take a couple weeks. Maybe you don't get a move until like the inauguration day. I wouldn't be surprised if it kind of like just slowly pulls back or doesn't do anything. Yes, I was looking at Walmart on the 15. Okay, well, yeah, that's where I called that at. You said he's a rapper getting clout for pow pow. I mean, pretty much. I mean, there was a point in time when like all the rappers used to love him, and like, you know, they used to always like he used to be mentioned in like a lot of different like rap songs too, if you think about it. Then he ran for president, and people like, oh no, yeah, what he's doing is not cool, blah blah blah. I don't know. TSLL pushing up. Yeah, Tesla's pushing up. Oh, TSLL will be pushing up as well. Made 150 off the Google call. Hey, good stuff. Hey, you are braver than me, because just the way that Google chart was looking. Oh, I guess it depends on where you grab. Oh wait, this is a 4 hour chart. Yeah, I guess it depends on where you grabbed it, because where I was looking in the moment, I was not feeling that. And then also, when you don't give like a target or anything, you know, it's like my imagination kind of runs wild. Jumped in GLXG. I don't know how you get in so many trades that you're watching at the same time. So you draw those boxes at the top of the candles when it's bearish / bullish candle. Yes, in a sense. It's like it's gonna be if it's pushing down, I'm gonna do it for the last bullish candle before it pushes down, and if it's pushing up, I'll do it for the last what is it? Yeah, if it's pushing up, I'll do it for the last bearish candle before the push up. If the MACD is still in the red but the RSI is rising, so I don't use the MACD like that. I it's been years since I've like messed with the MACD. So I'm not even familiar enough with it to really say. So should we look for entries on the 1 hour? Is that so that would be more for day trading. Swing trading would be similar things on the 4 hour. So what I've been trying to reinforce today was it was like one of the last videos I posted. Like someone asked how I chart from like my like whenever I take day trades. So I would say if you had not seen this video that I'm about to post right here, Yo, check that video out when you get a chance, like, or check it out after the stream. I think it'll be a big help to a lot of y'all. Like, this is, like, I literally had to pay, like, a couple grand to kind of learn that, honestly, and I just gave it out for free. Um, I did learn it more in depth, but, like, even what I just explained there, like, had I seen that, been, I would have found a lot more money a lot sooner. So I'm pretty sure there are people who are upset that I shared that information, but it was like, I feel like it should be free because it's like you still gotta actually have the balls to take the trade yourself. I grabbed it at 92, rode it to 194. That's a good movement. Got a Uber $65 call for 25. Now it's rising. Ordered it before the market. Nice. Currently up 100. Nice. Okay. Do you have any data on CADL? Picked up a call a few weeks ago. That sounds like it's probably gonna die. CADL. This sounds like something that's not so this is a biotech. So whenever it comes to buying calls and puts on things, if you're looking at something like a biotech or something like that, usually you want to buy it when it's like really, really low before people get in on it. So usually with stuff like this, you're better off buying shares than options. So personally, I would like, if it were me, if it's possible to sell out of that, I would. But like ultimately, do what you do. But I wouldn't really expect anything to come of this. This isn't. There's like no volume on this. So the first thing that you want to make sure of whenever you get in there, you want to make sure that there is open interest and there are people actually trading it and interested in the option contract. If not, you're going to have a hard time selling out of it. Appreciate that, Mahishu. C3AI, what happened? Okay, so C3AI is one I'm actually looking at getting a call. But no, it's like C3AI. So once again, like a lot of people always ask me like, oh, why are you, like, they'll talk about stuff when it's like pumping up, but then when it starts dumping, they're like, oh, I want nothing to do with it. But it's like on those dumps, that's when you want to get them. So if you look at C3AI, there's a gap that needs to be filled this is a weekly chart, but to at least this $29 area. So to me, the most interest, the best interest, or I'd be interested in, like, maybe I'll grab a call at this area. Let me make sure there's no other gaps on the weekly. There's none on the weekly chart. So, wait, hold up. No, that's been filled in. Oh, hold up. We got some crazy ones down here to $12. I feel like it might be a while for that, but that's something I would look out for. You catch C3AI down at 12. Let's look at the daily. Yeah, and if you go to a 4-hour chart, it's like the $26, $27 area. Says you like it at 23. You see that? Yeah, as of right now, the SPY is holding up. Let's check in on the Qs. Yeah, we're still trying to hold up. Let's go to a 4-hour. Yeah, on the 4-hour, we're holding up right now. Yeah, we still got about 57 minutes, but yeah, we're holding up right now. All right, let's see. Go back to 1 hour. Let's get that 100 likes. Keep the streak going. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Hey family, I don't know about you. I don't know if you're aware of it, but if you take a look at the video, just below it, there's a little icon. It looks like a thumbs up, right? And if you were to, like, if you're on a laptop, anything like that, desktop, anything, if you take your cursor, hover it over it, left click, it'll change the color. And that light count, it'll increase by 1. Unless you've already done that, then it'll decrease. And that apparently satisfies the YouTube algorithm. So we like to keep the YouTube algorithm satisfied. And then for those of you on mobile, similar story, but you may not have a mouse. You may not have, you may not have a desktop or anything. So you take your finger and like scroll down just below, give a little tap. Yo, it'll change again too. That is your tutorial on how to smash the like button. All right, have you seen Meta? Oh yeah, let's take a look at Meta. It's been a little bit. Meta on the day. Okay, Meta's been interesting. Meta looks, so I feel like Meta is like one you gotta look at on a higher time frame. So Meta's still in the bullish range on the 4 hour. Honestly, Meta might be ready to take this level out, but there was a point, there's something happened on Meta where, I don't know, it's like it doesn't move the same as it used to. I used to be able to trade it a lot better, but it's a lot harder, more difficult for me to trade it now. It's like oh, it's almost like it graduated to a higher time frame. Let's see it on a weekly. Yeah, so I would say like there is a gap down to, gaps aside, this 581 level is an area of interest on this on Meta. But yeah, as of right now, I would imagine it's probably going to consolidate in this range. Are you making any calls? So honestly, probably not. I don't think it's going to happen by the time I typically get off the stream. Honestly, it looks like we're probably going to end up still selling off looking at it though. Because if we look at the 4 hour candlestick that we were looking at, it looks like we might still come back down because the SPY we're back below that liquidity. The Qs were back at that liquidity. So now it's looking like, yeah, we're probably going to sell off some more. They just wanted to take the scenic route down. All right. Hey, AW, appreciate that, family. Uber looks to be going down. Can you? Yeah, let's take a look at Uber. All right, so Uber. Okay, current range on Uber. Yeah, Uber might come test this supply zone first. Let's see. So let's see how Uber kind of holds up in this 66, like 84 kind of level down to this 66.19. This is where the sellers are on Uber though. Arrows. Can you repeat the tutorial? I missed it. Sorry, laughing. Love the tutorial. All right, so to those of you that are unaware, just below the video, there is an icon that looks kind of like a little thumb, right? And for those of you on desktop, yeah, if you take your like mouse icon, hover over it, left click on your mouse, it'll change the color, and the light count will increase unless you have already clicked it. Then it'll decrease. And yeah, for those of you on mobile, iPads, iPhones, actually we don't discriminate here, any Androids or other kind of phones, if it is smart, has any level of intelligence, you can actually just touch the screen, scroll on down, and just below the video there's still going to be an icon that looks like a thumbs up, and when you press on it, that is going to increase the light count, and it may also change colors. Oh, I just saw the light count go down. Maybe somebody pressed it and it also makes it go down as well. But yeah, it's like maybe it's something to play with. Maybe you like to make it go up. Maybe you like to make it go down. But hey, just know the power is in your hands to move that number. Okay. So yeah, right now I see it's at 90. You have the power to potentially either take it to 91 or take it down to 89. And apparently the YouTube algorithm is a fan of this number increasing. So with that being said, that's kind of your tutorial for smashing the like button. And that's actually what that's referred to as. Smashing the like button. You can tap the like button, you can boop the like button, you can like, I don't think it likes to be flicked, but yeah, it's the like button right there. All right, so D-Red Terror Super X. I'm writing Google down, and yeah, let's see. Yeah, that's where I would expect Google to go down. So when we mentioned writing it up earlier, I was like, oh, okay. Here, let's see. So Google, yeah, it looks funny to me, but here, yeah, Google looks funny to me. I don't know what to say about it, honestly. Quentin, good morning, good morning. What are your thoughts on the stock RMD? Oh, let's check it out. So I see the actual stock price is kind of high. The market cap is not like crazy, but honestly, this doesn't look like anything I would like to trade. My thoughts are, I would personally look, unless I had like some kind of inside information pushing me towards this, I would personally like look elsewhere. That's just me. But if you like know something about this, if you know something about the fundamentals, know something about a catalyst, hey, that's the only time I would look at this. But just like price action wise, looking at the way it trades, I'm not a fan. Uber about to hit 60. Yeah, it hit 66. 66.15. Let's see. Do you think it'll go down? So this would be an area where this is an area where there are a lot of sellers. So there's a good. Here, let's zoom out. Look at it on the 4 hour real quick. So right now, oh, it's possible that this is the first low. So it's also possible that if you look at Uber on a 4 hour, let's see. It looks kind of bullish. Like the chart's kind of ugly, but it's possible that this was a sweep of liquidity now that I look at it and zoom out. So this right here could have been kind of that first low of liquidity or whatever, because it'll look a little different on a 4 hour than it will the 1 hour. But yeah, if this was a sweep of liquidity and we were charting this on a 4 hour, then this trade would essentially look like this, and you would essentially, here, let's see, your target would be something like up there. But there is still a supply zone, and I would drop it down to this right here. So honestly, if I were going for this and we sell off from here, my target, say this is where we kind of top out. If I'm uncertain, I would look to take profits around 65.35, because that's like kind of the Fibonacci retracement level. If this like this is essentially a trade within a trade. Hold on one second. Get this, and then you could end up getting this, or next level would be up here, or all the way to the top of this range up here. So this is what I would expect based off the 4 hour. But on the 1 hour, it's like, oh, we could sell off from this area, and yeah, you very well could sell off from this area. But now that I've looked on a higher time frame, I wouldn't expect this sell off to be as strong as what I would expect the upside to be on the 4 hour. But also, like, looking at the overall market and how the overall market's doing can kind of lead some things as well. IWM is below 217, 48 minutes left. Let's see. Wait, it's below 217? Oh, hold up. Oh, dang. Yeah, IWM might, yeah. It's very well possible. Once again, I would kind of like still want to see this close out, and that'll be something you're probably gonna have to do on your own, because I'll probably be off before then. But yeah, it's like if you get the close below here, and it doesn't look like we're buying up super strong, or if we open below here as well, and it looks like, oh, we could sell off, that could be a kind of strong sell-off area here. Let's go to the daily chart real quick. Because I guess we're lower than, yeah, we're already lower than we were whenever Trump kind of won. Now IWM is Yeah, on the 1 hour, it looks like something that you would just kind of ride the trend on. Sometimes, like hopping between different time frames will confuse you, if I'm being real. Trump court is done. What's the verdict, Cassius? I have an AI to call 240. You said okay, I got you. Wait, hold up. I have a call 240. What were we talking about? Oh, okay, you're talking about. Okay, I got you. I got you. If Walmart captures 9. Are we still talking about the 15? $39. I guess since it's the level of it's the current level of resistance, just know you wouldn't expect it to go as far. Like you could play a breakout, and if you get volume, it can continue the upside. That could also be a good place to grab a put as well. Yeah, just depends on how long you intend on being in it. He's all good, no penalties or jail time. I mean, that's the way I would have expected it to play out. Yeah, IWM selling off a little bit. What's the next level on IWM? Yeah, good for him. I mean, it's honestly very dumb that he even had to deal with that. So IWM, I guess next support from here is going to be like 215. Yeah, we got some buyers in this 215 down to like 214.70 area. Can you please explain when to buy puts? Because I still don't. So if you think the market's going to go down, or if you think the stock is going to go down, that's when you buy puts. It's that's that's all there is to it. Beyond that though, it's like if you're talking about how to do it like based off technicals and whatnot. Honestly, it's going to depend on what kind of strategy you're going at. It's like you can see there are support and resistances in the stock market. So essentially, if you're at resistance, if you think it's going to bounce there, that's going to be a good level to buy a put. Like if it bounces off resistance, that means it's coming down. If if it happens to break through and it looks like it's going to continue to break through, that's when you would buy a call. Now, on the other end, looking at support, support is typically a level where you would expect it to be held up and pushed to the upside, but sometimes we fall through support. If you fall through support, that would be one of those times that you buy as well. Let's see. Oh shoot. Okay. I see us at 99 likes. Okay. I see you, family. Got us right there on the edge. Just like we took a test. We got a 99 on it. What's that one question we missed? Here, let's see. Okay. Hey, we got 100. Okay. We'll take it. All right, now it's looking like this. The SPY wants to hold up. All right, I don't think we have any more data on the day or data for the week at all, actually. So I'm gonna close that one out. I feel like now is a good time to take like a quick little look at Derive, see if there's anything interesting that pops up. Cause not really too much going on right now. Oh, my screen is like, oh, what just happened? Where'd it go? There it is. Whoa. I don't know why it's, come on. Here, let me close this out real quick. Yo, that's tripping. Okay, I don't know what's up with that. I'm gonna have to close that out. Oh, there it is. There we go. I don't know why it keeps jumping over there. My Safari's acting up. Okay, we got it right there. Oh, is this gonna work? Yo, I don't think it wants us to look at Derive. I don't know why it keeps going over there. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it right here. I'm tired of playing this game. Alright, so I'm gonna refresh and see if we see anything that looks interesting. Okay, so Wells Fargo, let's see what it's showing. So a position trade, possible moderate bearish move in 15 days on Wells Fargo. It was trading. Okay, that's from 37 minutes ago. CRM. Nike. What do you guys say for Nike? Oh, that's from 2 hours ago. Let's take a look at Nike. I want to try to I want to see their analysis, but I also want to see kind of how Nike has moved, because that's from 2 hours ago. That's like oh wait, hold on, I typed that in wrong. Okay, what price was it trading at? Nike was trading at 71.70. It's like where it is now. Okay, so yeah, we'll take a look at that. Let me go up to a 4 hour. Okay. Yeah, it was a superb. How do I? Oh, there we go. Uses optimization. Are you still in that Leaps call? Are you talking about on AMD? If so, yeah, I'm still in AMD. I'm still in upside on NVIDIA. I don't have as much time on NVIDIA. I only have a month, but AMD, yeah. All right, so let's see. Single option. Let's just put like 200. Let's see if they find anything for a short moderate. Yeah, let's see. Let's see if that's still there or if it's gone. I'm scared to kind of move this tab because it was jumping all over the place. Have you ever been through a market crash? If so, what was it like? Tips or so yeah, I was here through COVID and I was like, wow. Tips. So when the market is pulling back, maybe don't rush buying in. Like it's like when it's pulling back, like you see me like you'll see me looking on the weekly chart and saying like when we look at things like I don't know if we look at something like where is it like Fubo. It's like we just made this massive move up and you see me like saying like I would like to pick some up around like 180 or 150. It's like because I've seen what the market can do and how it can move. It's like I know that we can pull back. It's like really, if you know how to chart and whatnot, if we're falling, and if the market is crashing, all you need to do is zoom out and look at the next kind of key level down and say, okay, this is the next level down. This is where I would be interested in buying. This is where we could come. And like, kind of when you have all that information in mind, and if we, here, let's go look at the SPY on the monthly. If you look at the SPY on the monthly, all right, 2020, like when we crashed, it was over here, right? We were up at 314. We came down to 200, and that was massive in that point in time. I remember that. But then after that, it's like we still kept getting all this negative news during this point. But it's like after a certain point, it doesn't make sense to continue. So it's like the market, just remember that the market can move down and not make sense a lot further than your funds can go. And then like it's like whenever you buy the dip or whatnot, the dip can keep dipping. So make sure you're not never go all in on anything, especially on the way down. It's like that's when dollar cost averaging comes into play. That way it's gonna help you from like just buying the highs and buying the lows. It's like you can't go wrong dollar cost averaging. And once again, the trend is your friend. That's all I gotta say. You said, "Wow, I joined the year after COVID crash. I would have loved to short it." I'm gonna be real. It was hard. Like, yo, I had like contracts that went from like $20 to like $200, and I was just following a YouTuber, and like I had no idea, and he I don't know. It's like he's good at like calling stuff, but it's like this stuff he calls is like most of the time it's like if crazy things happen. He I want to say like majored in like political science or something like that. He's good at he understands the economics of everything. So it's like whenever he was calling stuff out, I'm like wow. But it's like I got out from like 20 to 200, but homie ran that contract over like 2,000, and there he had called like a bunch of different stuff. It's like I just didn't have the portfolio to match his, so it's like yeah, I saw that 200. I was like, oh yeah, let's take that and put it in something else. It's like just be aware of like the different levels and different indicators whenever you're getting bought and overbought and oversold, and it's just like be aware of like kind of market sentiment and everything. Derek, I'm done for the day. Made some small profit. Hey, that's better than nothing. I didn't do. Today's gonna be a nothing day for me. Is that a DB forming on SPY? 5 minute. Let's see. Oh, if it is, I mean that's cool. Cause let's go to the 5 minute. Let's zoom in. Potentially. Let's go to a 1 hour. Yeah, potentially. So you still got 30 minutes on this, so it could be. Like you might get some kind of recovery, but this side looks a little bit more lopsided than this side. Honestly, I would argue it keeps going. Like if you were to draw a trend line on the SPY on the 5 minute for this, I would like watch that. Yeah, it's like maybe if that gets broken, you might have some, but I feel like that's gonna keep going for now at least. All right, let me do a quick look at things. So we got the VIX rising, we got the Dixie rising, we got no more news coming today, and it looks like we are about to kind of close below some levels, like SPY closing below 580. The Qs, what's it like? See if the Qs can close below 505. I mean, it's above 505 right now, but see if they close above 505. And yeah, that's do you think Uber is going to hit talking today, it's like when you say today, it's like nah, that's in the market maker's hands. Uh if you're in contracts that expire today and you're up on them, consider, like, strongly consider taking profits, because the theta is going to run down hard on those contracts. It's possible, but that's not anything I would say is going to happen today. But it's possible. And you can say it's possible, but today is very long. Because it's like we could reverse right here, or it can keep running. So to say like what it's going to do today, there's no telling. But if you look at it, if you look at how it's behaved so far today, turn on the EMA on the 5 minute, or on the 5 minute, and look at the 13. Oh wait, that's the 200. It's kind of been riding this 13 EMA all day. Here, I'm gonna clear this. But yeah, it's been riding this 13 EMA all day, so I would say until you get a break of that, you can look for it to keep kind of doing what it's doing. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for the day, family. If you are trading today, be careful, be safe. Hope you get some money today. My personal take on the market is, I think we're coming down, but I'm just here to scoop and clean it up after the fact. But yeah, that's kind of my take. Um, yeah, I hope each and every one of you is safe. Be safe this weekend, especially if you're anywhere near the fires. If you're anywhere that's getting snow that's not used to snow, people can't drive in that for some reason. Peace out, Lucky J. Peace out, Sharonda. Peace out, Mass 3DRC. Peace out, ID Films, DT, Derek Brown, Eros, Nunet, Cassius. Hey, thank each and every one of you for stopping by. Hope y'all have a blessed weekend. Mahishu, peace out. Matthew Manuel signing off, and I want to change your life. Peace out, Crypto, Dread, JC, AW, Darren. Okay, hey, happy to see you on here. Didn't even see you today, but yeah, peace out. Have a blessed weekend. Peace.